Embracing solitude is a profound act of self-love and personal growth. In a world that often celebrates busyness and socialization, being alone can be a rare and precious gift. Yet, many of us fear solitude, associating it with loneliness and isolation. But what if we told you that being alone can be a transformative experience, allowing you to reconnect with yourself and rediscover your passions? We'll explore the benefits of being alone and provide practical tips at the end on how to become comfortable with solitude so you can harness its power and live a more authentic, fulfilling life. Number 1. Get to know yourself. One of the greatest benefits of spending time alone is that it can help you develop a better understanding of who you are. The better you know yourself, the more likely you are to do things that you love, learn things that interest you, and spend time with people who make you feel good. Understanding yourself better gives you the courage to handle different situations. You might think you know what makes you happy, but when you're alone, you might discover new things. You might find that you only do certain things because your friends like them, not because you truly enjoy them. For example, you might go see superhero movies with friends, but when alone, you prefer watching documentaries. Or you might sign up for a 5K run with friends, but when you have free time, you'd rather box. Getting to know yourself helps you figure out what you really like and what you're just doing to fit in. Number 2, you won't have to compromise. Think about how long it takes to come to an agreement on what bar you're meeting your friends at, or what restaurant you're all heading to for dinner, or what you and your significant other are going to stream on Netflix tonight. When you're flying solo, there's none of that hassle. You can watch whatever your heart desires, and you don't need to work around anyone's schedule or food restrictions to hit up that new restaurant you've been wanting to try. While socializing can be enjoyable, it inevitably involves sacrificing some of your own desires to appease others. You're constantly modifying your ideas to accommodate other people's desires and opinions. By embracing solitude, you avoid the need to negotiate or sacrifice your own needs and desires to suit someone else's. This autonomy allows you to focus solely on your own growth, interests, and aspirations, leading to a deeper understanding of yourself and a more authentic, fulfilling life. Number 3, you feel more energized. Making conversation is exhausting, especially when you're out with a group of people you don't know very well, screaming back and forth at a crowded bar. Opting out of Friday happy hour means reclaiming your evening, recharging your energy, and avoiding the exhaustion that comes with forced socializing. Being alone means breaking free from societal pressures. No need to put on a mask, conform to norms, or perform for others. You're free to operate at your own pace without compromising your schedule or preferences. Solitude also allows you to operate at your own pace without accommodating others' schedules or preferences, leading to a more efficient and satisfying use of time. Being alone often enhances creativity and problem-solving abilities, as there are fewer distractions and interruptions, allowing deeper focus and imaginative thinking. Number 4, it boosts your self-confidence. Embracing your own company is a huge confidence booster. When you enjoy your own presence, you're telling yourself that you're enough, just as you are. No longer do you need external validation to feel worthy or entertained. You become the source of your own happiness and confidence. You'll no longer wait for others to approve your plans or validate your choices. You'll become a decision-making rock star, trusting your own instincts and speaking up with conviction. Your confidence will soar, and you'll find yourself sharing your ideas and opinions with others unapologetically and authentically. Spending time alone helps you become more self-reliant and comfortable handling tasks and decisions independently, boosting your confidence in your abilities. Solitude allows for introspection and self-discovery, helping you understand your strengths, weaknesses, and values better. Number 5, you become more productive. Scheduling time in your life to purposely do nothing alone has been linked to increased productivity. When we let our minds drift off and relax, it allows our brains to recharge. Then, when we're back to working off a to-do list, we're less fatigued and more able to tackle it all. Contrary to the idea that more hands make light work, research shows that group brainstorming can actually hinder productivity due to cognitive fixation. This phenomenon occurs when individuals in groups become fixated on others' ideas, stifling their own creativity and ability to think outside the box. In fact, the larger the group, the more entrenched this thinking becomes. By spending time alone, you eliminate distractions and avoid the pitfalls of too many cooks, freeing yourself to think innovatively and produce your best work. Number 6, you learn to trust yourself. True freedom isn't just about doing what you want, it's also about thinking for yourself, trusting your instincts, and being unapologetically you. Being alone helps you form a clear understanding of who you are, what you know, and what's right for you. It teaches you to trust yourself. When around others, even when you don't realize it, you monitor people's reactions in order to gauge the appropriateness of your own feelings and actions. When you're alone, it's all on you. You develop your own ideas and opinions without letting anyone else's thoughts water them down. Once you learn to enjoy being alone, you'll discover what you're truly capable of without the constraints of other people's thinking. Embracing solitude also means shedding the weight of judgment. When you throw out suggestions for plans to a group of friends, you're probably used to hearing some competing opinions on your ideas. Loving your alone time means that you don't need anyone's approval to go explore that sculpture park you've heard so much about or see that Disney movie you don't care to see. So, how can you be comfortable with being alone? First, ask yourself, what gives you a sense of purpose? When you're alone, think about what makes you happy. Ask yourself, what makes me smile? What do I love doing? What is important to me? When did I last feel amazed? What is my reason for living? What would I do if I could do anything? Make a list of things that you can think of that make you happy, like small pleasures, for example, drinking tea, gardening, or big dreams, for example, traveling, helping others. Read your list every morning and try to do one thing on it each day. Second, learn a new skill list. 10 skills you've wanted to learn but haven't gotten around to. Spending time in solitude allows you to concentrate all your energy on what you want to focus on without worrying about another person's desires. Alone time can also help you find new creative ideas. If you're not ready to pick up a new hobby or explore interests, make a point to go somewhere new each week. It could be a nearby coffee shop or in a distant town. You might find that exploring new places alone is rewarding, as you can go at your own pace and follow your own schedule. Third, breathe and be patient. When learning to be alone, try not to put too much pressure on yourself. If you're struggling with stress, anxiety, or depression, start small. Take a few minutes each day to tune into your thoughts and feelings. Try journaling without judgment or editing. Just let your thoughts flow freely for 30 minutes. You might be surprised by the insights and ideas that emerge. Journaling is a powerful tool for self-care, helping you unpack emotions and gain a deeper understanding of yourself. It's also a healthy release, allowing you to process and let go of pent-up feelings. Be gentle with yourself, and remember, solo time is a journey, not a destination. Fourth, set new goals. Setting positive life goals may improve your well-being and offer you a better sense of direction and self-worth, no matter how small the goals seem. These goals may be related to health, such as starting a new exercise routine or eating more vegetables. Contrarily, they could be related to creativity or your interest in learning to draw or write short stories. Whatever the goal, visualize yourself completing it. Fifth, practice self-love. If you are lonely because you crave validation from another person, consider focusing less on the outside world and your perceived lack of social connectivity and instead practicing self-love. Make a list of all the aspects you love about yourself. Do an activity that relaxes you, such as burning incense, taking a long bubble bath, playing calming music, or drinking a cup of tea while reading a book. These tasks may help you refocus and look at your situation in a new light. Sixth, embrace your alone time. Being alone, you reclaim control over your life. Without the influence of others, you're free to create your own schedule, thoughts, and actions. You can indulge in dessert before dinner, make spontaneous decisions, and live life on your own terms. Embrace this independence as an opportunity to focus on personal growth and self-improvement. Channel your energy into enhancing your well-being, finances, spirituality, or career. Eliminating these distractions and following the advice will help you unlock the true benefits of loneliness and help you take a huge step towards success. What are your thoughts on these tips? Please share them in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe for more helpful content.